Ladies and gentlemen, our show will begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's ride.
Welcome to the stage right now. I don't know his last name. He's a mystery. He is Peyton!
Hello, everyone. My name is Peyton. Last name is not that important. I am from Michigan. Now, normally when I tell people I'm from Michigan, the first thing they say is, why on earth did you come to North Dakota? And I think that is a fair question to ask. I do think Michigan is better than North Dakota. I mean, we've got the Great Lakes, and we've got the 3 C's. Cherries, cars, and crack. But that's mainly just in Detroit. Cars, I mean. But I mean, North Dakota's got some good things too. Like, the second thing people ask me is where in Michigan I'm from. And I usually just say the Detroit area because it is so much easier than saying some random town that nobody has ever heard of and thinks I just made up. Like Minot. Don't try to tell me Minot's a real place. I know you're lying. So I spent the first 18 years of my life in a town called Commerce Charter Township, Michigan, which is a stupid long name for a stupid town. It was alright though, it was alright. The worst thing about it were the schools, specifically the high schools. Shout out my high school, Waldeck Northern, for not letting me receive my diploma because I didn't return a book that I had returned 7 months before I graduated. High school was not fun, unless you were popular. And as you can probably tell, I was not. I'm doing comedy. But I remember somebody said, high school is going to be the best 4 years of your life. I have no idea what they were talking about. High school sucked. Afterward, people started to say that college is going to be the best 4 years of your life. And right now, I wish I was back in high school. That's probably because I moved 14 hours away from everyone and everything that I knew, along with the fact that everyone just stopped talking to me. Probably because I moved to North Dakota. But I guess that's what college is for, right? To make new friends and make some relationships that'll last. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that when people ask me what I do for fun, and I say, oh yeah, I like to illegally download music. I also collect cassettes and retro video games. Do you listen to the cassettes? No. Do you play the video games? Also no. What do you do with them? I just like how they look on my shelf. College actually isn't all that bad, not compared to high school. The worst thing about it so far are the dorms and also being broke. But the dorms, they aren't that bad. Well, actually, they are. The worst, what? They wouldn't be that bad if people weren't constantly blasting their music all day and screaming at 2 a.m. That's not all that different from my high school, though. People blasting music throughout the halls and screaming at 7 a.m. I still question how people had that much energy that early in the day. All I could do was wish I was asleep and wonder what I was going to have for lunch at 10 a.m. Which, by the way, is just a little bit too early for lunch. Like 11 o'clock, 11:15, so much better. Just give me that extra hour to process waking up. I forgot. Oh yeah, I do remember. Also, high school really had us eating some great hamburgers and drinking a chocolate milk that early in the day. And we all just said, yeah, this is normal. This is everyday life. Another thing we thought was normal, and I'm pretty sure this was just my school, we thought that one fight a day for 12 consecutive days was a normal thing. Looking back on it, even one fight a week isn't normal. But this was during a weird year. This was 2016. You guys remember that year? Harambe. The Killer Clowns. Oh, what were those about? That was weird. Anyway. Also in 2016, someone lit a trash can on fire in the men's bathroom. It was not me, I swear. Please don't tell my mom. No, it wasn't me. It was my friend, Jacob, who is now dating my ex's best friend. Going back to things that we thought were normal, not the trash fires in the bathroom, getting no sleep. Everyone thought that was, everyone thinks that's a pretty normal thing in high school, but my school took it a little bit too far. It was a contest at my school for who got the least amount of sleep. I don't know why we were proud of that, but I remember one night I stayed up pretty late just because I could not fall asleep. And I was pretty tired the next day, and I was walking with my friend. We'll call him Andrew because that is his name. I was walking with my friend Andrew, and I told him, man, I'm so tired. I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night. And then he stops walking. And then I stop walking. And then he turns to me and he goes, oh, you pathetic little man. I only got 1 hour of sleep. Which I thought was a weird thing to say because I was 5 inches taller than him and 40 pounds heavier than him. What I did next was I said, rip, and kept on walking. What I wanted to say next was, wow, you really think that because you got an unhealthier amount of sleep than me, then that makes you superior? Now, if you'll excuse me, Andrew, it's 10 a.m., and I need to go eat a great hamburger and drink a chocolate milk. Thank you.
On behalf of Matt, the comedians, and myself, we wish you a good night. Stay safe, friends.